Hello everyone, my name is Ty, and welcome back to Roblox. We are back with another TDS comparison. We've got a very similar tower comparison between the Golden Soldier and Militant. These two provide early and mid-game defense. But which is better? Let's find out by first going over the similarities of both towers. First off, they both have a fast fire rate. They are both mainly used for the early and mid-game. They are also both a decent option for sub-DPS. They are both relatively cheap. They both have flying and hidden detection. They both only require 4 levels to max out instead of your standard 5. And lastly, which was interesting to find out, they both have the same damage, from level 0 -3. Now, which is better? Let's go over the individual pros of both towers, starting with the Golden Soldier. The first pro is that the Golden Soldier has a much faster fire rate. If I'm not mistaken, it has the fastest fire rate out of a tower in the game. The second pro is that it can be placed before the game starts. Technically, you can do this with the Militant too, but that involves the skill tree. The third pro is that the Golden Soldier is better for the early game. For the first 3 levels, the Golden Soldier is cheaper than the Militant, and that's what I believe makes the Golden Soldier better in the early game than the Militant. But Militant is still solid for early defense. The next pro is that the Golden Soldier is paired very well with the Firework Technician. Is it cheating to include that? Sort of, but it's definitely something to keep noted because this combo is very powerful. But moving on to the last pro, it's a Golden Tower. This isn't necessarily a pro, but this is to let you know there's no reason to use the normal version if you have the Golden version. Those are all of the pros I see from the Golden Soldier. Now, onto the pros for the Militant. Now, these first 3 pros I'm just going to get out of the way. Militant has a slightly higher damage, bigger range, and a couple $1,000 cheaper. By no means am I trying to talk down on the Militant, because those are still pros no matter what. It's just not super noticeable or a standout pro. This next pro is much better because the Militant has a consistent DPS. Now Golden Soldier has a rate of fire so fast that you can't even count it. But the drawback with the Golden Soldier is that it shoots in bursts, and it also takes about a second before it shoots another burst. With Militant, it will never stop attacking unless it gets stunned, of course. And the last pro is that the Militant is very cheap to purchase. If I'm not mistaken, Below recently dropped the price of Militant to about 600 coins. With Golden Soldier, it costs 50,000 coins. That's 84 times more expensive than the price to acquire the Militant. And it's not guaranteed you'll get the golden skin you want first try. So those are the pros of both the Golden Soldier and Militant. Which is better? In my opinion, it's the Golden Soldier, but barely. Although the burst cooldown is holding back the Golden Soldier, it still provides a quick amount of damage because of its insanely fast fire rate. And a big reason why Golden Soldier is really good is because it's the best tower paired with the Firework Technician. This is kind of cheating again, but it's some of the best combos in the game. Militant is however a solid tower for low level players. The performance overall is almost the exact same at a much cheaper price to acquire. But what do you guys think? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And while you're at, suggest some tower comparisons you want me to do.